enter the town, they will meet Oliver.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
I like this guy already.
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
This guy's... his voice sounds familiar.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's check the buildings out.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Where did this guy come from?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Okay.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky. Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were.
Yikes.
What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something?
I think this is a separate one from the quest that I'm doing, though. The one that I'm looking for. I guess I'll hang on to them.
They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
Hello.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Jesus. Yeah, but try not to spoil anything for me if you can help it. Like, I don't mind hints. Like, if I get stuck and you're like, hey, try this. Like, I'm fine with that.
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Yeah, I'm good.
Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Jesus.
Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me? Big fucking deal. Hand it over.
Jesus.
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Oh, that's the lottery he won, huh?
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
I think that's the guy that I killed. I vaguely remember having a fight with Caesar's people around here. One of them, I think, had a dog head.
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick.
Jesus.
Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
Well, when you phrase it like that, I guess you got off.
Him? When his
Okay.
ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Damn. I've thought about this game in ages, dude. I'm kicking myself for putting it down many years ago. I'm enjoying it. For me, this is like a fresh Fallout. This is like a new Fallout just came out, like however long ago I started playing this, a month or two ago. It's been fun.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Vegas was the shit. Yeah, dude. I think that was it, right? I already cleared the camp out. I think that was all I had to do.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them. I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember. There was a miscommunication. Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one. It doesn't lead anywhere that does any good. I know that much. Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
A lot of PTSD.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed. He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
Jesus.
Sure. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
You made a little song. How cute.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. All right.
Clearly, it's been a while since I've talked to him.
You want to do something different? All right. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
He has so many options.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know much, just rumors. All I know is he's supposed to be in charge of the Strip. And he's been able to stop the NCR from taking it over. Wish he'd give it up so the NCR could focus on securing the border. Okay. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
So,
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river, no one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got Grady overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
I think I was probably supposed to talk to him after each one of the history point quests, and I don't think I did that.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead. All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Oh, holy shit, he killed her. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I imagine that would fuck you up.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too. Because fair is fair. Better that you don't. Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over. A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer, and he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up, had enough of war, and decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end. Because I'm still alive.
Boone the Optimist. Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, I thought some more about what you said.
There we go.
I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there. I hope this isn't a mistake.
There it is.
Yeah.
Jesus. There it is. Fairy Tail Ridge. Hi, Boone.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
Jesus.
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now.
Yeah, I should have chosen.
Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right. We won't stay for long. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
This ought to be fun.
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself. If only it was this easy all the time. I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when.
So
That day you
fatalistic.
showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know. Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
All right. So where do we go to defend it then? I would think yeah, okay, we need to go back to the camp. That makes sense. Are they already in? There's red markers already in the camp. They're in the camp. I like that little pose. Speaking of forgetting to reload. Maybe we get a different weapon. What should we use here? That cleared up some weight right there. Almost out in that good old caravan shotgun. Annabelle. The old cowboy repeater. Hunting rifle. DPS 61. I don't know if I've tried that one yet. Ooh. I mean, that's it? That was what, like 3 of them? There's still a red marker this way. Is there more coming? Look at this champ. Oh, he's named. He's a squirmy one. Well, rip this guy. I don't know if it's better to push out and be aggressive or just let them come to us. I guess this is kind of like Fallout Wave Shooter. Not a complaint, by the way. There we go. Oh, poor puppy. Oh, poor puppy. I'm so sorry, puppy.
Can't run from me.
Let's check that. Kind of like a Mosin site, isn't it? Someone's still out there. I guess we'll go get this one. Charge! So nice of them to come in, like, you know, waves where we can recover in between. Oh, that's a lot of them. I didn't even see him. Is this like their spawn point? Maybe I should back up. I don't want this quest to bug out now. Yeah, look, there's more behind us now. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to stay in the camp and let them come to us. I wonder if there's like a fail condition where, like, if you don't kill them fast enough, you just die. Or if, like, you can fail the quest by letting too many refugees die. You just got let back in, kitty. Sorry. You don't have to wait. Hot damn. Aim for me, bats. Don't want to shoot the refugee. Wait, no, don't shoot the hunting rifle. Let's shoot. Fire! I think this guy's the last one. Conveniently holding still. But I did not shoot. Like, the refugee part works. I shot the Caesar. Doesn't quite rhyme, does it? Gunrunners, Arsenal DLC.
We made it through after all.
1 second.
Not sure what to make of that. Thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. I was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was. God damn it. It's like I'm being toyed with. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this. I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
First Recon survival armor, fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Cool, we did it.
Hello?
Oh shit.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
That came out of nowhere.
Grandma's so worried about her little baby. It's getting dangerous out there in the wasteland. Ooh, Those Night Stalkers always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
The stealth girl perk? What is the stealth girl perk? How do I know? Wait, does it show up on my stats? While Lily is companion, the duration of stealth boys is increased by 200%, and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10%. Okay. Okay. I don't really do a lot of sneaking, though. Maybe I need to start. Grandma's coming. But I'm playing. Oh, was about to buy this for PC? Gotcha. Okay. Grandma sees something. Does she have a giant... What? What is... Oh, my. I don't know what is she running at? What is she chasing? Wait, oh, no, wait, hold on. Wait. Does Lily start shit with other... With... Why is she... Oh, there was these... Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. I was like, why are they attacking Lily? Who wants to hurt Grandma? How dare you try to hurt Grandma? How dare you? I thought like she was going after like the random townsperson. I was like, what? Like Grandma lost her mind. What happened? No, she's a legionary assassin. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't land. Oh. She's running from Granny. He's running from Granny. Go get him, Grandma. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, come on. He ran from Grandma. Granny don't have a gun. She's got a giant stick. REPCONN headquarters. Is it Mr. Handy?
How may I serve you, master?
All right. REPCONN. Well, okay. Things didn't work out for these guys too well, did they? Repair. All right.
Welcome to REPCONN headquarters, Rocketeer.
We get a tour
Come
guide.
all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
I love the robots in Fallout.
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to REPCONN history, research and development, or RobCo. REPCONN's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. REPCONN's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when RobCo purchased REPCONN in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system. Very well. Feel free to ask me more about REPCONN at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases REPCONN's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, RobCo. Excellent. Excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
We're gonna get a tour.
Ready for the REPCONN tour? Hello.
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the
Wait,
building.
what?
Rocketeers?
No, I'm taking a
Courtesy of
tour.
the fine folks at REPCONN, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific
This better not bug
discovery.
out. Please don't bug out. What a museum.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why. To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels REPCONN once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. You have been warned. Please vacate the premises or you will be
come on.
considered an intruder. On my left is an example of a mountain of
What is it? What do you say? 10 and 5?
on safety
Are you
barrels,
really gonna
so
interrupt? All right. God damn it.
legislators
All right, let's do this.
came up with
You know what?
visiting our
Let's just see
environment.
if it.
Ridiculous.
Now I'm curious. What happens if we follow the tour and they decide that I got to be kicked out? If we sit through it again, we sit through it again.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit. Now these colorful fellows behind me are REPCONN's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Green beam, officially called the Z4352-1P by silly engineers. We prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the green beam. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden, a smoldering Z4352-1P or a green beam? One sounds like it belongs if mentioned on the news, and make news it did. Featuring REPCONN's plasma engine, it was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Rocket nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. Wait, I'm not done reading. V29 32-1G may look like a big fat red rocket rocketeers, but old fatty here in circles around the Earth not so long ago. So let's see you keep up. Sure, V29 32-1G's re-entry gave it its more commonly known nickname, Big Fat Fiery Fred. But here at REPCONN, we chose to focus on the successes and apply what we learned about explosive resistant shielding to future models and even our landing platforms. The newly reconstructed REPCONN launch facility was a direct beneficiary of this discovery. Excuse me. Needle nose. This sleek and purple R77-293A needle nose is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where REPCONN can mine more fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the gift shot robot? Fuck. I wonder if the maintenance robot is going to come, like, shoot me and kick me out. It's like an ed unit.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from REPCONN, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
What about that one? Oh, wait, I want to read. Watch your step. Whoa, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the latest in dual miniguns, rockets, or laser cannons, the SentryBot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of REPCONN's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this facility, so let's be a warning. Watch where you step or it'll come out, or it'll come, or out'll come REPCONN, guns blazing. Alright. The eye and iBot. REPCONN's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it, all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room, at home, blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address, no matter where you are. Brought to you by your friends at REPCONN. The hand in handy. You can never have too many hands. 3, why not 4? That was REPCONN's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model, the first of the line shown here. Always a help around the household, whether with Mom in the kitchen using its titanium circular power saw. Someone in the kitchen needed titanium circular power saw. Or in the garage with Dad using its armor-piercing laser array. Okay, alright. Why? Because it does. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he's your friend too.
This is the final stop.
Wait. I'm not ready. Some folks have asked, why not a Protectron with wheels? REPCONN wasn't afraid to answer that question. The Protect-O-Bot is the answer. While safety standards prevented this freewheeling dynamo from entering mass market production despite REPCONN's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you can see this extremely well. Something fell through the editing. Alright, funded experiment. As it was intended, a robot moving so fast it looks like it was standing still.
On our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between REPCONN and REPCONN hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. REPCONN and its tiny partner, REPCONN, thank you. Any further questions, please feel free to ask.
Oh, this was fantastic. Our rich solar system. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? REPCONN with its subsidiary REPCONN has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets into these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of REPCONN and REPCONN rockets match the stars in the sky. Are you going to be nice to me now? Okay, he's going to be nice to me now. Josie's working. I don't know for sure, but we will find out tonight. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got plenty of time. I downloaded one. I downloaded Old World Blues. And that's going to be the one that we go ahead and try. I think it worked because when I first fired up the game, I had a little message. There we go. When do you quit streaming? What, for the night? Or like forever? Jesus, King. I hope this lasts forever. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, God. When was the youngest companion age? Well, I figured he was younger than Grandma. Okay. I'll update the story in a second here. Let's see. Okay. Hello again, everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing some enhanced security measures. Wait. I've read this before. I feel like I've read that before. But not here, like somewhere else. Have I read this one too? Hello, my name is Carl Rook. I'm sure you can tell I'm your new vice president. Until recently, I was at Robco working in their security division, but now that your family's security... Wait. I think I skipped a line. Working in their security division, but now that your family and my family are one big family, we thought it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Rolling with that metaphor. Now I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations. I hear that you all have been adapting well to some new security procedures. Well, we got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as everyone remembers to wear their badges at all times and make sure they are properly registered with security, these friendly androids will stay out of your way so long as you all keep on as you have been. Everything will just be fine. P.S. Please remember that the third floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone. We'll send you down the daily password. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What did you do with Danny Trejo? Wait, I read that already. Shit. There we go. Oh, we freed him. Raul? Yeah, he's available. Yeah, Raul. He's available. Well, let me ask this. Can I have Lily and Raul at the same time, or are they mutually exclusive? Because if I can, maybe I do that.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Good. Okay, so only one humanoid. Okay, so we'll need to finish Lily's before we. Skill of 100. Holy shit! What is behind that door? Cat's meow to be let back in. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that future emote to my my hotbar here. Do you want to know? Let me think. I'm probably not gonna get science or lockpick to 100, so I'm fine with that. So I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, King. I'm not playing Truth or Dare. Unique gun? Okay. That makes sense then. Okay, so why would it be locked behind? That makes sense. Oh, I thought I was looking at a loading screen for a second. Jesus. Pija. Letting her back in. He's being demanding today. What? We'll be borrowing a different kind of microphone.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Yeah, Mrs. Millet. That's a lot of maintenance.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
I'm hoping that the new mic will be able to pick her up. Think you got a wife? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Science skill is 75. Maybe I should work on that next. I've been working on
How
barter.
may I serve you, master?
You can serve me by moving the hell out of the way.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
I just told him ice cream and he let me go. All right. Oh, Lord. There we go. We unlock the safe. Hello, peers. Now that things have been set in motion, I am going to be your liaison and point of contact with Robco. I'll be handling anything that arises during your transition to the Robco family. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As well as you know, Robco handles many classified projects. Because of this, REPCONN will need a large increase to security. I'll be sending over some engineers and security personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of it will be pretty innocuous. However, all employees will be required to wear the security badges at all times. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think it will make the transition easier. None of these security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. Hopefully by then everyone will be comfortable with the new rules. Thanks for your time. Ooh, my bot got a spammer. Say, Steve, can you send an email out to your engineers reminding them about our security policies? I'll be sending a message in the next week about some... Okay. Oh, look at that. I walked right over them. I walked right over them and never saw them. I walked right over them. Oh my god. Oh wow. Hello.
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer.
Sweet.
I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you for coming.
Mortimer,
Let's
that's what
talk
it is.
about
Okay.
that robot. First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
So they're kind of like the hippies, a little bit. I guess we'll let them take them.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Hello.
Unlimited companion mod? Dude, that sounds pretty sweet. We did it. We did it. It's done. Sweet.